Hello, everybody. I'm back. I know you guys missed me. All 71 of you guys exactly have missed me. I'm back, and I'm here with another video. I'm going to be ranking all the maps in OPBR. Currently, we have 21 maps. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. Number 21, we have Drum Island. We have Drum Island. I think this one is just one of the ones that was not tough to think about. A lot of people will have this in their bottom, at least their bottom five. To me, this is the worst map because you see with this as a trend, the flatter maps I love more because there's nothing more annoying than being on a slope and doing your normal attacks and it just goes straight into the floor and the enemy hits you and you die. It's actually nothing more frustrating than that. Also, defenders at the top will just knock you down. For an attacker, this is a nightmare map. I don't like it. Same with the other ones in the bottom, but this is a nightmare map. Bottom tier, you get knocked down, you gotta run all the way back up, and guess what? You get knocked down again, run all the way. Like, what is this, bro? I'm not. Bottom tier map, worst map. We've got Drum Island. Next up, Sabaudi Day. This is number 20. Top 20 maps. You made it to top 20. Is an annoying map. It's actually so annoying. You get to this map and there can be some fun here and there. You can TP into their spawn. That's where the fun ends. The bubbles take so long, especially for that big back at Blackbeard. Takes so long. Get on the bubble. Oh, guess what? The runner's gonna jump down. Oh, you jumped down. He's gonna take the bubble, go back up. You finally catch him. He TPs away. If you're not a TP unit, you are not enjoying this map. Units like Kizuru work good here. Banikuma work good here. Nostro, you can just main the bottom two flags, try to defend those two, work good here. Everybody else, if you get like a Kainu, oh my goodness, I would play a Kainu on this map. I get in the bubble, I get upstairs, before I catch the runner, my state is gone. I'm cooked. Like, it's just, no, this map has put me through too much. You are definitely ranked 20 out of 21. Next, we got the full head stage, and this is the latest map added to One Piece Bounty Rush, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, obviously I know because it's in the bottom tier, but I just don't really like it that much. Like, you can't, you know what, it's actually kind of good. You can't rush the mid, so it's, I don't know, it's just like to stop at the thing, the hand comes down, freaking Alvaro Pizarro, I think that's what the name is, smashes the middle, and if you're there, shit, he just smashes you too, throws you off the middle, and like everybody waits, and then that second the hand goes away, everybody rushes to that mid flag. The mid flag is tough. People talk about Alabasta Knight. Oh my god, you can't defend the treasure. You're getting smacked out of the treasure. If Alvaro Pizarro says you get smacked out, bro. But yeah, the mid flag honestly is like low-key just a non-factor. It's only in like the last second. You maybe like it's 3-2 when you get the mid flag, then you win. But it's pretty annoying. Like in the terrain, it's a lot of teleporting down and up, and it's good. It's a decent map, but honestly, just not one of my favorites personally. Like the slope maps, climbing up and down and left and right, up and down the slopes, it's just not really for me. Good map, not really for me. Number 18 here, we've got Sabaudi Night. Now this is obviously again bottom tier of maps. Those bubbles are super annoying, and something about the bubbles too, like the cannons on Sexy Foxy, it just feels faster. But the bubbles, you get in the bubble, then you go up, then you go down a bit for the bubble to bounce, then you go all the way up. Then it's just, no, it's too slow. I don't like it. But this map is way better than the day version. You get 3 flags on the bottom, or you can stay upstairs and defend the 2 flags. Upstairs, you don't really have to use the bubbles too much. You can main the bottom, and the rest of your team can main the top. Like, it's pretty good. But again, those bubbles are still there. It's pretty annoying, right? If the enemy flag just like, again, you can hold the bottom flags, and yeah, it's good honestly, but it's just not good enough, right? It's in one of the bottom tiers, but definitely still playable if you have a good team. If you have a bad team when you're playing solo queue, you're fried, because you hike, you need that coordination with your team on this map. For number 17, we have the Labo Phase map. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this map, honestly. Like, it's alright, it's not the greatest. Between this and number 16, I feel like they're pretty interchangeable. Loki, maybe even number 15. but this map can be good sometimes. Sometimes it can be pretty bad. Like again, backcapping is, is good for this map, right? This is a good flat. This is a good map where you can backcap and the defender can't really just get to you that fast. Except where, Whitebird puts his rocks up, you've got to break those rocks in time and get it before he gets there. But obviously the TPN units work really well here. Getting the mid flag too is kind of like it's a good map. Not my favorite, but it is a good map. I just don't feel the most free on this map. There's the walls, there's the walls in the middle between the two flags in the middle, and then just one in the middle. It's just not. I'm just not the most free. I'm not in gear 5. Okay, I'm just too casual. No, I'm looking at this tier list and I'm about to switch it up, bro. My Marijua is going down. Marijua is number 17 and Labo Phase is number 16 because this Marijua map, I think about it and I don't think of good things. Nothing good has come of this map. Like, the amount of times I'll use my skill, get to a flag, or maybe I get interrupted by somebody and the rocks, I'm trying to run away from somebody and the rocks look at me and they say, "You're not going anywhere, pal." And they just stop me and I'm just cooked. What am I supposed to do? I'm a runner and I can't run away. I'm sorry. What am I to do, bro? What am I to do in the face of the 3 Kizurus chasing my king down and I run into a wall? I've fallen and I cannot get up, bro. What am I supposed to do? Get Marijua out of here. Those rocks are so annoying, but overall the map is pretty good. General flat map, right? Cap all the flags. Defending is pretty good. Again, the rocks will offer some good defense depending on who is attacking you and if their skills go through walls. It's pretty good, pretty standard map, pretty fun map, I'd say. So just those walls, they be having the worst timing for when to fall down, unlike another one of our maps here who have our walls that fall down, but they're pretty good, they're pretty favorable. But Marijua, you're going down to number 17. Labo Phase up to 16 just because of the stupid air rocks. It happened to me recently. Up next, I've got number 15. Now this is a pretty old map. It's Fishman Island, and it's pretty good, honestly. Like, the TP and back up is pretty good. Secure and mid is pretty good. I don't really like the whole jumping down thing, because especially if you're playing neutral, you jump down, you gotta start doing the stupid run again. You gotta take your time, start running. Pretty annoying. Back in the Kamusari era, oh my goodness, you get slimed out by all the Roger, Kamusari, Shanks, Kamusari, Dark Roger, Kamusari. All of them ignore obstacles and all of them can hit you from like a level below. It was pretty bad, but again, I feel like it's a pretty old map, which is why it's kind of high up. Honestly, I feel like based on the criteria I've been judging all the other maps, it could be lower, but I've played on this map for so long, I just, it's a soft spot. Okay, number 15 goes to Fishman Island. Number 14, Baratie Knight. Honestly, pretty good map. You got the slope, which is annoying, but that aside, the mid is pretty good. You got the downstairs on the left, downstairs on the right. You can run to either of those 2 flags. You can jump down. It's pretty good. Annoying for giants though. You can't walk under the ramp. You have to go like all the way around and then jump down and choose your path. It's annoying for giants. But for everybody else, pretty standard. It's a pretty good map. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Ignore obstacles, but it can get pretty crowded and it can be tough to get flags back because, if you're in the bottom, we're talking about the bottom 2 flags, the ones that are like side by side, gang, you can just turn around and defend the other flag. So it's tough to get, especially back from Kizurus, right? It's tough for Kizer on any map, but this map I feel like is crowded enough that he can easily get to you like really fast. But that is Baratie Knight at number 14. Number 13, we've got Wano Knight. Now, Wano Knight's a pretty good map. There's a lot going on here, but it's pretty fun a lot, not annoying a lot. There's only one slope, and the slope is actually pretty fun. It's a staircase on each side that you can jump from. You can TP from there with your law room or any of your TP skills. It's pretty good. I have a lot of fun with that slope over there. And then the flags are pretty spread out that you can go for the further one, and if you and the other runner meet up there, you can just go for the other flag that's across the bridge. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty good map. I like it, but all the obstacles can be annoying when I'm like trying to play a niche character who's like not super good at the obstacles, and I'm getting slimed out by all these Kamsaris and Frankie Radicalbe. That shit is so annoying. But yeah, through a lot of obstacles in your way a lot, and all these cowards, I'm acting like I'm not one of them, right? They'll just like spam their skills through the walls, especially like with no churros running around, right? They just one shot you or tag debuff you. It can be pretty fatal. So that is Wano Night. It's a really fun map. Wano Night is number 13. Over our number 12, we've got the Thousand Sunny. The Thousand Sunny map is a really good map. The staircases can be annoying, but you just have to lock on. You can TP up the staircase and down the staircase. It's pretty fun. You can, if you have really good dash characters, you can just push, apply pressure immediately, go for the spawn, go for the enemy spawn, or you can go for the enemy's B flag. Like it's really fun. Right, the Thousand Sunny is a really good map. The slopes can be annoying, and these, ignore obstacles, the walls can be in your way a little bit sometimes, but it's pretty good. Honestly, really fun map. Lots of different tactics you can try out. If you watch some of my shorts with Garb, you just explode everybody through the walls, boom. It's fun. Thousand Sunny, give it a go. It's one of the top. It was ranked 12, so it was really good. And just right outside the top 10, we have Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark is a good map depending on who you are, right? Depending on who you're playing, Thriller map is a good map. If you're playing Gear 5 Luffy, you can reach from this other side of the wall and you can grab the flags. If you're playing Kizaru, it's always a good map for you. Let me just put that out there. Playing Bonnie Kuma, you can nuke the defenders on the wall, especially if they have Saturns. If you're playing Nushu, you can run straight to mid. If you're playing other runners, you can run straight to mid. You can run straight to their spawn when everybody leaves there at the start. It is a really good map. We're close to the top 10, but just not quite there. And number 10, we have Sexy Foxy, and this is what I feel like the abilities should have been. Those cannons are fun. The top flag is just one flag at the top, so if you're missing that, it's okay. You can run to the other side. It's really fun. It's really good. If you're crazy, really crazy, you can TP all the way from upstairs and nuke somebody downstairs. They won't even know. It's a really good map, right? And defenders, if you're only working on the two flags, if you got the one flag you're on and the one flag right in front of you, easy, you can. And then the third flag is not even that far away. It's a really good map. The cannons don't feel like sluggish or slow and slowing you down. It's a really good map. Top 10 for sure. Number 10 is Sexy Foxy. And our number 9 map is Baratie Day. This is a really fun map. I like this map a lot. Depending on who you are, you can get blasted, and it can be tough to come back from, getting not even 5-0'd, like 3-0'd. And if they get your B flag, it's GG's, because you have to, again, go through that ramp. The person, like in Star Wars out here, right? The person with the top, with the higher ground advantage, their normals will work. So if somebody's below you on a ramp, your normals work. So if they take your B flag, their normals work, yours doesn't. They have the flag and there's nothing you can do, right? Unless you want to go under the bridge and try to get the other one. But no, you have to secure your B flag and you guys fight for that mid flag with everything you have. If you're getting dominated on this map, it is really tough to come back, I will say. But the highs on this map are so good. They're actually so good. It's so fun. I remember Blue Kaido, I would just get on the B flag and hold my skill down, barrel down the middle, and I just nuke so many people. Like, it's so fun. It's a really fun map. It's a really crowded map. Number 8 map, we have Dressrosa Day, Dressrosa City. A pretty good map. Look at Blaze J getting MVP. Let's just look at that. MVP Sengoku. Anyway, a really good map, pretty flat for the most part. You can do some TP tips and tricks. As a runner, you can run to the mid flags. You can go left or right. You can go for the B flag, or you could go for the C mid flag. It's pretty good. You can make comebacks pretty well. Nice map, pretty flat, not the most, oh my god, crazy, but it's nice and boring. And boring means that you as a player just get to play, nothing spicy. Do your best, and if your best is better than the enemy team's best, then you win. And high key, that's peak of PBR. This is one of the maps that embodies that the most. Just straight up, mostly flat, the stairs a little bit, but not too much, and you just do your best. At number 7, we have Shandora. Shandora. The Ruins of Shandora is a really good map that I enjoy. People really complain about the rocks sometimes, but honestly, I feel like they're pretty standard for the most part. Like, if I'm getting cooked, and that's on me. But like generally, for the most part, it's a good map. You know, you can test for mid. The rocks fall sometimes, and it'll actually help you cover up so that you can go to maybe the B flag or the D flag, and nobody's stopping you, because the rocks are in the way, except for TP units, of course. But if you're leaving somewhere, you're leaving another flag open that you can just walk over there to. Like, honestly, it's a really fun map. And especially at the start of the map, I play like Usopp or these long range units, go to the B flag, and I can snipe all the way down the middle to the enemy's B flag. Like, it's really good. It's a really good map, and I enjoyed it a lot. This is my top 10 maps, almost at top 5. But this is number 7, and it is Shandora. Yes. I know. Alabasta Night is so bad. Oh my god, the tornadoes, casual. How could you? This tier list sucks. Guys, let's remember this is a subjective tier list based on my personal experience, and I love the thrill of danger, bro. I don't know what to tell you. The tornadoes just make it more interesting. You can't just have this basic defender gameplay where you just stay on the flag forever and do absolutely nothing, right? The tornado comes, you gotta move. The action, if you don't go to the action's coming to you. And Alabasta Night is the peak of that. Honestly, I'm not gonna act like this is the best map ever, but this is one of my favorite maps, and this is my tier list, so I'm putting it high on the tier list. Number 6 is Alabasta Night. Alright, at the bottom of our top 5, we have Egghead Big Meal. That's what I call it, because it's the Egghead map with the Big Meal. And honestly, it's a really good map, and generally flat for the most part. You can TP to the mid flag. There's lots of space for lots of shenanigans, and I really like that. It's a pretty good map. It has the Big Meal as well. You know, I personally don't really farm the Big Meal. Like, you know, if I'm there and it's there and we're both there, you know, I might as well. But for the most part, you know, if you do a lot of 1v1s, you don't take the Big Meal, right? And let me catch any of you in my rooms taking the Big Meal, bro. I'm gonna slam you out. But anyway, you don't really take the 1v1. I mean, what am I saying? You don't really take the Big Meal in 1v1s. So naturally, when I'm playing on this map, I'm just not used to taking the Big Meal. And then I see somebody take the Big Meal, and I'm like, hey. And I remember, oh shit, it's League. You actually can take the Big Meal. And then I get slammed down. Okay, you knew the end of the story. I don't like it. People were taking the Big Meal, and then they cook me. Like, bro, if you can't cook me normally, just die. But it's League battle, I can't complain about that. But I just always forget that I can do that, or that the Big Meal is a thing, even though it's literally in the title of what I call the map. But yeah, we got Egghead Big Meal map, and that is number 5 in our top 5 here. For our number 4 map, we have Dressrosa Coliseum, the one with the big fish, the fish map. And people don't like this map. I guess this is going to be another look how I save Squishy right there, bro. Anyway, this is going to be another controversial one, and because of the fish, right? It's in the name, the fish map. It's because of the fish, because the fish be slamming people out, and I understand that, but the fish is be on my side. I feel like it's pretty 50-50. No, more like 60-40, maybe even 70-30 with the fish for me. Like, I notice the fish most of the time, and most of the time, honestly, the fish help me out. Like, as a defender, I jump to the side, or somebody's bullying me, I get knocked down, maybe my Saturn, and the fish just pulls up and slams them out. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. The fish like me, and I like the fish. But anyway, Dressrosa Coliseum, we're putting that at a calm number 4. At number 3, we've got Locktown, Mocktown, Rogtown, whatever you want to call it. Top 3 map. It's a flat map. It's got, you know, not that many obstacles besides the fountain. You can go straight to mid. You can go for the enemy's B flag. It's really good. And yeah, it's definitely a top tier map. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this map. Every kind of character you want to play will work well on this map. If all the other maps are not for you, this map is for you. Number 3, or actually I should say number 2, we have Marineford. Now, before I talk about Marineford, I'm going to let you guys know that at the end of the video, I will be ranking the 2 Arlong Park maps together, because I totally forgot about them, and I'm looking at trying to re-record this whole thing. So, Marineford, number 2. Now, Marineford is a top tier map. This is the default. You start the game fresh as a new player. This is your default map. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Flat map, there's 2 icebergs that are like pretty much out of the way for the most part. You can back cap, you can go for the side. Mid flag is right there. You can rush to it if you want, you know, the heat of the battle. It's good, right? Your TP unit, maybe you're playing Kaido, you TP from the spawn all the way to the back. If you're getting 5-0'd, nobody's stopping you, you're gonna get the flag and you can start coming back. It's a good map, top tier, nobody's complaining if Marineford is the map. And this is the undisputed number 1 map in the game, Alabasta Day. Whoever, whenever, however you want to play the game, Alabasta Day is the map to play it on, right? You want to play Usopp long range, boom, Alabasta Day. You want to play Bonnie Kuma TP unit, boom, Alabasta Day. You want to play a Rat Runner, boom, Alabasta. You can play Alabasta Day with whoever the hell you want. It's just too good. It is just too good of a map. It is basic. Again, I was talking about another map like this. This is the blueprint. You go in there and you do your best, right? The map is not putting you at a disadvantage, although I like maps like Colosseum and Alabasta Night, but this map is it's just too good, just too perfect. Guys, as I'm talking about the maps, I forgot Arlong Park. Yay! I just remembered another map I forgot, and it is Impel Down. I don't know how high up Impel Down will be. It'll probably be Impel Down would probably, this is an Impel Down section. What am I doing? Arlong Park, W map, fire map. You've got the doors open, and I feel like it's a good thing. Right? Like if you're getting 5-0'd, depending on which Arlong Park map you get, the middle flag is either smack dab in the middle of the map or the middle back of the map, and it's actually kind of nice. Like you can TP over, which is kind of annoying. This Kuzan will TP on you. But it's a really good map. You can play a lot of long range units, lots of TP units. Runners do really good on this map as well. It's on these maps, they're really good, really fire. Here goes Impel Down, another map that I forgot. It's not a bad map. It's not a good map. It's not the craziest map, you know, it's an okay map. I put this map at about rank 9, honestly, between Baratie Day and Sexy Foxy. It's a really good map, I would say. You can push to the mid, the gates open, things get crazy, but there's always a lot of room for you to run around, especially if people are capping your B flag. You get lots of opportunities to cap the D flag. You can jump down, cap the spawn, cap the mid. It's really good. It's a really good map, but I'd put it top 10 range for sure at about number 9. And right here, I'm gonna rank the Arlong Park maps, which I forgot, which is crazy because these are actually a top 5 map. Both of them together, I would put them at, I wanted to say 6 or 7, but I'm gonna jump up and put them at number 4 actually. Maybe even number 3 over Lockdown. Maybe it's just nostalgia, but this is Alabasta Day, Marineford, and Arlong Park. These are the OG maps. I've played these maps so much, and the fact that they're actually good maps that I like as well just add to the fact that they are in the top tier. These are the highest tier of map. Both Arlong Parks I would put at number 3 after Marineford, and then Lockdown. Even though I feel like Lockdown is a better map, Arlong Park it's Arlong Park. But this was my tier list. Let me know what you guys have in your top tier maps. Don't forget like 3 maps like I did. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.